EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Madden NFL 2004.
A full house today at Lincoln Financial Field. Well, the first week is in the books. Thanks for being here again today in week 2. And we're just about ready to get this game started as the Patriots square off against the Eagles. Al Michaels and John Madden here to broadcast this one, brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
Boy, the defense has shown in the past how dominant they can be. They're very aggressive, and it seems like all 11 guys are always around the ball. When you have guys flying around, making hits, causing turnovers, it creates a lot of problems for the offense.
The Eagles' ground game should be a big factor in the outcome of this one. Now, we've talked about the defense that they'll face, and in order to keep them guessing, this offense will look to mix it up with screens and counters. This will force the defense to tone down their aggressiveness and not overplay anything. It should make for a very interesting matchup.
Wow, those guys got to be careful not to get all tired out doing that. You got to save some of that intensity and energy for the game.
The teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Let's go to the field. Vinatieri will be kicking off. Nice distance. From the 3-yard line. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time. They'll go from the I formation. Hand it off to the back. The back picks up about 2 on that carry. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 25. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Toss play to the left. Might have lost a step on the toss. A lot of fans have looked forward to this game all week, John, with 2 of the best quarterbacks in the league.
I had a chance to talk to both of these guys before the game, and it's funny. They both use the word respect. They have a lot of respect for each other, and really they both said they enjoy the games more when you have to measure yourself against another great quarterback.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Richardson is looking for a good punt here. Brown will go back to accept this punt. Fair catch. They're ready to call their first play of the game. Melissa, is there an update?
I asked Coach Reed what preparations he'd made for this game. He said for them to be successful, they have to be able to make plays on both sides of the ball. And if they can do that consistently, they should be able to control the game. Al?
That was Melissa Stark with her sideline report. Pressure coming. Passes left. He hits his receiver. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
The backs are lined up in an I. Blitz is coming. Throwing. Here's an opening. He saw the whole field, was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when a defense is sending extra rushers at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 45. Smith, the deep man. Pass play here on 1st down. Smith. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Sideline to sideline. Stay out.
Throws it. This one falls incomplete. That short pass incomplete brings up a 3rd down play. Philadelphia comes out in their nickel package. Pat goes in motion. He's looking, goes over the middle. Brown made a difficult reception look easy.
He never hesitated. That's just great concentration and desire.
Walter will come into this game to punt. Westbrook is back to receive this kick. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 11. Hand it off to the back. Just about a yard on the run. Man in motion.
Back off, DBs.
Cross play to the right. Decent gain, about 4. Third and 5.
Come on, partner. Go. Tiger out. Bring the pain. They got set.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Dropping back. Throws it. Almost intercepted. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Richardson is back to punt. Here's the kick. Fields the punt and has some open field. Now that's a stiff arm. He had a good return.
Boy, the coverage team is going to need to do better, because he could take the next one all the way.
We'll see. Whoa.
Smith is the deep back. Brown in motion. On the carry. About a 2-yard gain here.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Come on, Zed. Let's go. Come on.
Drops back. Pressure. Throwing. And he makes the grab. Brady was able to find his man for the 1st down.
The receiver is really a special player. He's one of those guys you want to look for at crunch time.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Set.
Smith. Gain of 2. The Eagles come out on the 46.
Fire out. Set. Here comes the heat.
Under pressure for the end zone. He's there for the catch. Big-time play by Patrick.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
First down and goal to go. Ball 1 foot away.
Bring the pay.
Hands it off. Takes the handoff. Throwing. Interception. Big play there. Coming away with the interception in the end zone.
That's a heck of a job by the defense to take away a possible score.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10.
Sideline to sideline. Get. Set.
Passing on 1st down. Too much heat on the quarterback.
And the thing is, when you only have 3 guys with their hands on the ground, you know who they are. But you don't know who that 4th rusher is going to be. And sometimes that guy will come free.
Now in 2nd and long after the sack.
Eagle left.
At the end of the 1st quarter, we're all even. Philadelphia, 0. New England, 0. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the 2nd quarter. Couldn't find any success in the middle.
Yeah, and he was looking for a place to cut back, but the defenders had all their gaps, and there was no place to cut at all.
3rd and 15. Ball 15-yard line.
Take him out. Here comes the heat. Get lock. Set.
Closing in with the throw, and it's caught. He's short of the 1st with that catch.
That kind of thing always makes me shake my head. What was the guy thinking? A short pass reception like that will never get you the yardage you need to move past the 1st down marker.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one. So he made the right decision there.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 39.
Far out. Bulldog under.
Brady sets up.
Snake eyes.
Smith. Kept it on the ground, picks up about 7.
7-yard gain on the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
47-yard line.
Man in motion. Smith. Look at that. Smith was very determined on that play, John.
The line did a great job there of blocking the backside pursuit, which helped him get the 1st down.
It's 1st and 10.
Here comes the heat. They got nothing.
Brady gets set. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. He made that catch look easy.
That receiver has really good technique out there. He always catches it in front with his hands, then brings it into his body.
Cowboy. Hawkeye right.
They'll go from the I formation. Pressure, throwing short to his left. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a 1st down.
Yeah, and he saw a good matchup. He made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Give it all you got.
Dropping back. Stepping up. Hits the pass on. Perfect throw. So they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
So it's first and goal. Ball on the 10-yard line. Looking to run it here. Just no room to run on that play.
When defense comes out with that many guys up in the line of scrimmage, it's going to take a heck of a job from the offensive line to be able to open up any holes for the back.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Hit him low. Hawkeye right.
And this is the 7th play of this drive. Drops back. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. The defense has it. To the 20. The 30. The 40. Across midfield. The 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The quarterback now knows he never should have thrown that ball.
Yeah, and anytime you have possession of the ball down inside the opponent's 20, you have to make sure that when you let it go, either your guy gets it or no one gets it.
Akers comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. And the extra point is good. Here's the kickoff team. It's on its way. From the 4-yard line. An interception brought the last drive to an abrupt end. They'll do a better job, I think, of protecting the ball this time around. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 21. Philadelphia lines up in the 46. Flings it to the outside. The pass ball's incomplete, and that brings up second down.
That's all you. All right. Bust this grill, D. Set.
Closing in, throwing. This one falls incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Philadelphia looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Ward comes in motion. Drops back. No chance to get it off as they close on him very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
Time for a punt here as it's now 4th down. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. And he waves for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit. Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the scout team defense.
Set. Sideline.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass, he did a nice job pulling that one in.
This guy spends a lot of extra time at practice running routes. Looks like it's really starting to pay off.
I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball. Only one man in the backfield. McMahon sets up. Didn't get very far.
This is a guy who's willing to run with it anytime, on any down, in any situation. This time the defense was ready, and they got him before he could get very far.
They need about 3. Ball on the 46-yard line. They give it to the halfback. That's a 3-yard gain. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. So the drive stalls, and we'll probably see the punter here. Richardson will try to have this one stop inside the 10. Here's the kick. Fair catch. They'll spot this one where it went out. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Brady sets up. Hand it off to the fullback. Rumbles ahead for about 5. Inside their own 20.
Set. Hut. Give it all you got. Sideline to sideline. Come on, partner. Hut. 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 Hut.
It's the end of the second quarter with the score, Philadelphia 7, New England 0.
Watch me go for the home that chuck his shirt in. This ain't flag football, these tackles really be hurting. Falling on his turf feels just like the street. You better not try no quarterback sneak. I might use the Raiders or the Niners.
We're ready to start the second half of play. Here's the kickoff team. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 7. The Patriots will start this drive from the 30-yard line. Only one man back.
Tiger up. Sideline to sideline.
The Patriots using motion. Dropping back to pass on first down. Fires it out to the left. Incomplete pass. Dawkins had a hand up and tipped that pass away.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 30. He gets the carry. The offensive line controlled the line of scrimmage, and he picked up good yardage.
Yeah, and the key to that run was the guys up front getting into their blocks quickly, keeping their base and pushing them back. Now that's how you block on a running play.
Brady gets set. Going to the right. Again in the run. The back picks up about 2 on that carry. offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. From the 22-yard line. First and 10. Ball on their own 26.
Back off, DBs.
Staley, the lone setback. Thrash moves in motion. Picks up 5. Melissa, anything new from the sideline?
Hi, Al. The Patriots coach told his defensive players at halftime to keep up their great play because he'll need them to make at least a few more stops. If they're able to, we could see this game go right down to the wire, Al.
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the sideline. Pressure coming. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. He was there, got his hands on it, but just couldn't make the catch.
Yeah, and the receiver dropped it. He was either thinking about the hit that was coming or the run after the pass. But you have to think about the catch first.
Buchalter is the deep back. He did a great job getting to the quarterback for his first sack. They're going to bring in the punt team for the 5th time so far. Here's the kick. From the 33-yard line. A good return on that punt.
Yep, he was one block away from getting into the open field and turning this one into a huge return.
First and 10. Ball on their own 46. Pressure, gets the pass off. He finds his man. Smith is doing a good job finding the open area in the coverage, and that's his 3rd catch. Brady gets set. Man in motion. Under pressure, throws it. Pass ball's incomplete. It looked like he'd come up with it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 48. Stepping up, tossing it over the middle. Got it off just before they got to him.
He's lucky he was able to get rid of it, but he has to be careful. Passes like that can make for some easy interceptions.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force a fair catch.
He'll give it to the halfback. Breaks it back. And he's stopped at the 18. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. They need 6. Ball on their own 18. New England looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. McNabb lofted the ball to his receiver.
That was a great decision by the quarterback. He laid it up there, and he gave his receiver a chance to run under it for the reception.
Only 1 man back. Going to the left. Loss of around 2. The coach chooses to punt here, the 6th time they will have kicked it away. Here's the kick. He takes the punt and has some room to run. A nice return there.
That was good blocking. The returner was able to find some open space and make the most of it.
Smith, the deep man. Brady with a man in motion. Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass, a lot of room to work with. The 30. Excellent gain on first down.
These guys are just out there playing a little pitch and catch. They make it look easy.
2nd down and short.
Bulldog under. Catch the ball, man. Got it. Set. Now go.
Drops back. Gets the pass off, and he hits his target. That little dump off will move the chains.
I'll tell you, this guy is known as one of the most accurate quarterbacks around. And part of that is because he makes a lot of passes like these. They're almost like long handoffs.
Bring the pain. Set. We'll see.
Hand off to the tailback. Loses one tackle. Runs over the tackle. Smith did a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
So it's 1st and goal. Ball on the 8-yard line.
As the offense gets closer to the goal line, the defense can tighten up and make it much tougher for the offense to get the ball into the end zone.
They give it to the halfback. Breaks free of the defender. Just about a 3-yard gain there. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Closing in, gets the pass off. Touchdown, New England. He tossed the ball to the receiver for the touchdown.
That was a great pass by the quarterback. He delivered that ball where only his receiver could make the catch.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. And so they didn't have very far to go and were able to take advantage of that and get the touchdown.
As a defense, it's a tough situation when you come out and you realize the offense doesn't have to go very far. I'm sure the next drive they'll come out and want to stop them no matter where the drive starts.
Vinatieri in to kick this one off.
Number 85. Back to return.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 6. Can't bring him down. The offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive, going 3 and out. First and 10. McNair sets up, looking for room. About a 2-yard gain here. Drops back, pressure coming, guns it out to the right. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
And that's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. And he lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go.
Sideline to sideline. Set.
Looking for the deep pass down the right side. At the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's a huge play by the quarterback.
The quarterback made the right read on that one, leading to a long pass reception that put some points on the board.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. The point after is good. Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
They did everything they had to on that one. The end result was a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Good distance. From the 3. Well, the offense heading back onto the field after that kick, hoping to turn this drive into another touchdown.
They'll start the drive at the 19-yard line. First and 10.
That's all you.
Brady sets up. Pressure, throwing with the catch. Not quite far enough to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and the guy calling the plays loves this kind of situation because on 2nd and short, everything in the playbook is an option.
Not today. Eagle left. Far out.
Smith. They'll go with a play fake with the pass across midfield. They called it inadvertent.
You know, there's so many limbs flying and body parts moving around that you just tackle whatever you can and you grab anything that's moving. Sometimes you get a handful of mask.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Lose it.
Under pressure, throws it. Perfect pass. The quarterback is able to find him again, and that's his 5th reception. Second and 7. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Here comes the heat. Here comes the heat.
Closing in, throwing. And the catch is made. Brady with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guys. He's playing very well right now.
Philadelphia comes out in a 46.
Give it all you got. Take him out.
Looking to run it here. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry. They need 6.
Smith.
Saw some valuable yardage on that run through the middle.
He's got to look to make his move earlier. If he sees guys waiting there in the middle, he's got to look for the cutback lane. Or bounce it out, looking for a little more room to the outside.
Philadelphia comes out in their nickel package.
Tiger out.
the 7th play of this drive. Throws it. He got there in a hurry.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
So it's 1st and goal. They'll go from the I formation. Tosses it right, and he's brought down in the backfield by Emmons. They couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a short loss.
I'll tell you this, that defense was looking for run as soon as the offense lined up. And they were in the backfield before the play even started. That was just great defense on that play.
Using split backs. Ninth play of this drive. Great penetration there.
And that's the thing, to stop any kind of run between the tackles, you have to get some sort of penetration. You have to get into the backfield, and when you do that, you make the back change direction, making him go where he doesn't want to go.
Brady gets set. Firing the ball into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. He gets that short pass into the end zone on that one.
The receiver looked the ball into his hands, and he knew right there he had 6.
Another touchdown pass gives him 2 in the game. Vinatieri comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way, and he checks on the extra point. And so a big drive for this offense as they put together a nice string of plays that takes them down the better part of the field for the touchdown.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
Here's the kickoff team. Sends it sailing. From the 9-yard line. The passing game is really working for them. We saw that on their last possession as they worked their way down the field for a touchdown. And let's see if they can do it again here. How much they get on this 1st down play could very well determine what happens for the rest of the series.
Right. Because if they don't get anything here, suddenly it's 2nd and long, and they might think about running clock off. But if they get good yards, then they might go into a no-huddle and see what happens.
Staley couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
McNabb with a tight spiral on that pass.
That guy's always had a great arm. That's something you can't teach.
With the offense figuring to throw on every down, we'll see multiple defensive backs trying to keep them out of field goal range. To the air on 1st down. With the pass. Incomplete. That pass was right there, but he was unable to hang on.
Looked like he had it, but the thing just popped right out of there.
The defense has to force a punt to give their team a last-minute shot to win this game. 2nd and 10. With the throw. That one won't count since he was out of bounds.
I'm not sure what happened there. That throw just got away from him a little bit.
Using motion. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
So they'll get ready to punt and leave it to their defense to finish the game and get them the win. Richardson lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the punt. from the 26-yard line. He picks up a few yards on the return.
Nope, the coverage team had him wrapped up before he could do anything with it. Hey, the defense can get the ball back for their team if they can force a few incompletes. They need their pass rushers to get in there and force the quarterback into making bad throws.
Bring that pain, baby. Let's go, come on.
Throwing on first down. Pressure with the throw. This pass is incomplete. The back was the target, but he couldn't bring it in for the catch.
A back who is a good receiver out of the backfield could really give you that extra dimension on offense. You have to find a way to try and catch it when your hands are on it. Right now, I don't think they need to concern themselves with running a play that'll get them out of bounds. They need to get the first down so they can keep the ball and, at the very worst, force overtime.
Gets the pass off. Catch made on the run. And again, he demonstrates his great hands.
You know, when a quarterback has a guy like this who can catch about any ball he throws, he can become kind of a security blanket. If he gets in trouble or he starts feeling pressure, he can look in his direction because he has so much confidence in it.
They convert for the first down on that throw.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Get up, line. Take him out. Lose it.
A little over a minute left. Pass play here on first down. Fakes the throw. Throws it. And it's caught. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
The Eagles come out on the 46.
Set. Bring the pain. Got him.
Smith just won't go down. Philadelphia will call a timeout here. They have one remaining. On second down, they have to keep it on the ground to set up a last-second field goal try. They need 6. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Back off, DB. Set.
For you, the motion man. New England will call a timeout here. They have 2 left. Third down and look for a running play here this late in the game. Brady sets up. They'll go with a run once again. There he goes. Runs through the tackle. The Patriots call a timeout. That's their second. Good job up front as the line springs the back for the first down.
And then what happened there was the offensive line did a heck of a job of blocking that blitz. And that allowed the back to get through the line and into the secondary.
The Eagles come out on the 46. It's the toss to the right. Smith. Philadelphia will call a timeout here. They have none remaining.
There's still some time left on the clock, so I'd run the clock down some more and then try for the field goal.
It's second down and 10 to go.
Here comes the heat.
They've really been getting stopped inside the red zone so far.
On the ground. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Only one man back.
Get in there, line. Catch the ball, man.
Brady gets set. To the halfback. He's taken down in the backfield. They're trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
I'll tell you what happened. The defense was coming with a lot of guys in a run blitz, and the hole that play was supposed to go through was filled with defenders.
Adam Vinatieri comes out to attempt this one from about 26 yards. The kick is up. The kick is good. And the clock runs out. The final score is New England 17, Philadelphia 14. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.